Yes, my people, them. CFC, Race Blue, back with another video. Having Nathaniel and review settings for the Chelsea and Arsenal game, which was a 1-1 draw. Goals from Gabriel Martinelli and Pedro Neto help Chelsea and Arsenal get a point on Matchday 11 in the Premier League. And for everyone for your support in the watch along, thank you for it. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, let us know your thoughts and opinions down below. And let me just obviously talk about this game. And lineup, it was a decent lineup. There was no Reece James in the lineup. It's the same as before in the Man United game. Sanchez, Gusto right back, centre backs, Colwill, Fofana, left back Cucurella, CDMs, Lavia and Caicedo. Left was Pedro Neto on the right, Noni Madueke, Cam, Cole Palmer, striker, Nicholas Jackson. And yeah, man, I found my lineup calm. What do you think of your lineup? What was you man's lineup?
Yeah, I couldn't complain. Obviously, Raya, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, right, Partey, Rice, and Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, and Havertz. So I couldn't really complain with that lineup.
No, it was definitely a strong lineup for you lot. And I don't can't lie, the fact that I know it's just a 1-1 draw, it's jarring. Like, especially the first half. The first half was very boring. The second half done better, but what do you think went well for your team in the first half, or what didn't go well?
I think we minimised Chelsea's transitions, which was obviously my biggest worry in the game. But it was just a bit uninspiring going forward. Like, we didn't really, as you said, we were just crossing it in a lot, not really getting gilt chances. One chance we did get was a good pressing sequence, and Martinelli could have put it away that time, unfortunately. But the rest of it was kind of just crosses getting deflected. I didn't think we kept the ball enough. I think we allowed Chelsea to have the ball a bit too much, in my opinion. And yeah, it was just a bit frustrating.
Nah, it's true. Obviously, you did have that one chance that Havertz score did get ruled out.
Yeah, the Havertz goal, yeah.
But obviously, other than that, I agree, you lot didn't really do too much in the attack. I find it kind of mad because defensively, when you get into our box, we can cause a lot of mishaps for ourselves, but you weren't trying to just get into the box and flood it. You just wanted to just swing the ball at the back post, and that worked into our favour because, yeah, man, I just think that when if you was to come on us and attack us directly, then it would have been worse, because even in the second half, your goal kind of comes from that you're taking the game to us and you get into our box and then you pounce. So it's like you didn't do that enough. I felt like you showed us a lot of respect, and that just goes to show how far that we have come, because their lineup is arguably their best lineup, whereas us, we have a very strong team, but we're still trying to prove ourselves against the teams like an Arsenal. So like, to know that we didn't do too bad defensively, even though Sanchez forever and always will make a damn mistake. How you let the goal in from the near post, it's just jarring, and it goes to show that this guy, he just doesn't give man confidence at all. He just doesn't. And yeah, man, it's just poor. But overall, defensively, Fofana, Colwill, they did well. Cucurella definitely did well. Gusto, he was more in the attacking third, but I feel like the team did well. It's just attacking wise, like talking about someone like Cole Palmer. Cole was just non-existent today. Man wishes that he'd done so much more, but for another game, even against United, he should have done more. Again, Pedro Neto, for me, is our best attacker. Without him, we wouldn't have done nothing. Like, even the chance that Gusto got in the first half, that cross, and that was a brilliant cross. And then you look at his goal in the second half. Oh my days! Like, man just picked it up and banged it. Like, man didn't need anyone, just done it, and man was so surprised. But that's just the kind of player that we need, and the reason why he deserves to be playing a lot more. And if we had more of that in the game, maybe we might have won the game a lot more. But other than that attack, other than balls coming in, where did we really get into Arsenal? We couldn't even break you man down. Then that's just what's so frustrating for me. Like, Noni could have done better, but just the attack overall was just non-existent for the majority. And obviously it's similar to your team, but it's like we have come into this game where we have so many great attackers. Our best point is our attack, but it wasn't our strong point today, whereas you lot have been struggling to score goals before this game. So like, you man scored and it's better for you lot. But one thing I can definitely say is that character wise, getting a goal after 10 minutes that's just brilliant, because that's the second time we've done it against United away from home. We've done it at home against a strong Arsenal team. We was able to get an equaliser and not put our heads down, because I feel like in other seasons that definitely would have happened. So that's good character. But overall, yeah, man, it's just the draw is fair. Neither team did enough to get the W. We both could have had more chances to score from, but we just didn't take it. Defensively, both teams done very well. Midfield, very well. But yeah, man, it's just jarring, especially for me, because this guy can sit here and still say that he's undefeated on Man's channel.
What's that? 6? Is it 6?
6. I think it's 6 games undefeated. I think it's 6 games undefeated, man.
Yeah, 6 games. Yeah.
But we'll be coming for the Emirates, innit? But even though that's happened, Premier League table, international break, we are third. You man are fourth. That's, at least I can take that positive, because we have never been above you for consecutive weeks in the Premier League for the last 2 seasons. So
it's true.
We're on the up and up. And Arsenal, yeah, man, you man are meant to be title favourites, but you man...
Yeah, 9 points off the top after 11 games. It's not a good sign right now. Of course, that's 3 wins you need, and that's 3 losses they need. So, yeah, it's not ideal, but this is still a long season. We just have to focus on ourselves, getting ourselves back onto form and start winning games, and then let the rest happen. Innit? We're in the situation now. Some of it, I think, was just pure unluckiness in some of the games, and we haven't been able to show our true self. But yeah, I think this was a better performance than we've had in the recent games, so that's a step forward in that sense. But still wasn't enough. I still don't think we're able to impose our will away from home as much as I'd like us to do, or like a prime City or prime Liverpool have shown that they're capable of doing. So that's definitely the next step for us.
Nah, that's fair, innit? And yeah, man, Abbey Road, you lot, I thought you man would have kind of done better, especially with the possession, but you showed us a little bit more respect, which is, like I said, would take into our consideration that's a lot better, because a couple of seasons ago, you man would literally dictate and play for majority. And in this game, near enough, we had the same amount of possession, near enough. We literally, no one had more than 3 or 4 shots on target. So, yeah, man, the points are shared, and hey, man, we can't even be too mad about it, because, yeah, man, it's just Matchday 11, and we are now third. Yeah, man, they are fourth. It's bad. It's worse for them. It's worse for them. 100%. It's worse for them.
Of course, 100%.
But we still can go to the Emirates and get a dub, which will hurt them even more. So hopefully the team can do that.
And I'm still undefeated, so I can keep that one for at least another couple months.
Yeah, at least you can. Forget all of that. But nonetheless, though, my bro Nathaniel, I always appreciate you coming on the channel, my bro. Thank you for that. And yeah, man, to everyone who joined the watch along and everything, thank you for your support. Make sure to leave your thoughts and opinions down below on who impressed you the most, your thoughts on the game. And yeah, man, check out the next content. It's now the international break. There's no club football for the next 13 to 14 days. So we get a break from club football, focus on the international, and then we'll be back where you man take on Nottingham Forest in a big game. And we got Leicester. So hopefully we can get that dub.
Full clash type vibes.
Hopefully we can get that dub, and you man can just draw again. We need to get that 3 points ahead of you, man, and get top 4. But hey, man, the points are shared. 1-1 in this London derby. There will be more, and we will be back again. But as always, come on Chelsea. Come on Chelsea. Thank you for your support, and we'll catch you on another one. In a bit, my people, them. Love.